Hello everybody. I'll send the invite in both my server and hello. Hello everybody. Let me also send this on the server, even though you guys already got here and you guys are in the server and whatnot. So yeah. Hello everyone. Oh, what? So, hello everyone. Welcome to the 1/3. Welcome to the. This is a different type of progress update. It's an actual progress update instead of just, doing stuff in the progress update. So, I'll explain what's going on. I'll explain what I'm gonna go through over what I've done these past few months. And, what's new. Anything. Well, not really anything new, but what I've done for these past few months. Yeah. Wonderful information, everyone. So, let's see. So, first of all, there was January. Now, let me see. Let me go to what I did in January. Thank you, Dan Henschel. Let me go here. So January was the strongest month. We kicked off strong, and we released, plenty of things. We released, hang on, why, well, let me skip ahead to the live broadcast. So, in January, we had an Angry RNAR Nerd episode to start off everything, being, I think, the randomest funhouse it was. Here, let me get a picture of Angry RNAR Nerd to represent that. No, it wasn't Angry RNAR. No, it wasn't that one, was it? No. It couldn't have been. No. It's Q&A tag. Molten Freddy. Alright, Molten Freddy. Everyone say bye-bye to Molten Freddy. No, don't! No! No! Actually, no, I don't want to kill Molten Freddy. Thank you! Yeah, we can get rid of this. Was it the randomness funhouse though? I need to check. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was it was the randomness funhouse. Yeah, no. That was in January, yeah. Alright. Alrighty, so here's episode 7 for Angry RNAR Nerd. So yeah, episode 7 for Angry RNAR Nerd premiered. I say that was the best Angry RNAR Nerd episode so far. Other than Only Ones. Only Ones was, I think that one's my favorite episode in general. But as of this year, it's definitely episode 7. Episode 7 is, great, was a great one. And the other episodes weren't that good. In my eyes. I don't know what you guys think. But they weren't as funny. I mean, I think Angry RNAR Nerd, she, got really mad at one part in last chapter, but in Winter Wonderland, I didn't really do anything. I think that's because I was kind of putting these out pretty fast, but I did that with Oranges in the second chapter, but that's because they have more to work with. So I'm going to try to take more time into writing the script for episode 10. But I'm supposed to be talking about January. I won't get ahead of myself, don't worry. Okay, so yeah, Angry RNAR Nerd episode, that came out. But before that, there was the Only Nights at Randomness major update. So I'll play through a tiny bit of it. I feel like that one was one of my I feel like even though it's pretty short, I feel like the problem is most of the games I've released are fairly short this year. It's either updates to games or demos or single night games. But this one works, I think, because like there's not a whole lot that you need to do. So here, I'll play through it just a little bit. I'll probably won't try too hard in it. I actually started work on this game last year, and that's probably how I was able to finish it quickly. I don't know. I think it turned out pretty decent. Yeah, well, that's the era I'm reviewing the games in, so technically you're not wrong. Oh yeah, here. Let's go. Actually, do you guys want spoilers for the extras menu? Do you guys want spoilers for the extras menu? I'm sorry, I did it anyways. Joke's on me, I know no one's playing this game. But yeah, this game I feel like I did decent on. And there is more to this game. There's a lot more coming for this game in the future. I have been, out of all the other sagas of Random Nights at Randomness, I think the joke game series is the best one. Because like you don't need to follow a whole thing. You can just kind of do what you want, and that's kind of what I'm doing. Originally, the second game was gonna be Random Nights at Randomness Security Breach. I wish I was kidding, but no. But that got scrapped because it's too big of a scope. Even though I'm trying to make stuff which has like different game modes. How's Ass? Oh, Ass is completed. Did you not? Yeah, animatronic storage series. That's been out. The update is still in the works, and I'm hoping to release it next month. Don't worry, I won't play too much of the game. Oh. But yeah. So the game's it was released last year, but the update's gonna add some stuff that makes the game a little bit better. Looking back, I may need to spend a bit more time on the update because I thought it was just gonna be pretty short, but the acronyms and no, that was on purpose. I did that on purpose. Ironically, it's my favorite game. Hello. Oh shit, oh. Am I cooked? No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm supposed to not play the game. I was not supposed to get into the game. But I feel like this game is definitely is one of my better games. Even though it's a very short game, it's a very active one. And that's and that also goes for animatronic storage studies. There's not really much times. It's not a game that you're really supposed to fuck around in, you know? Yeah, Scott Pilgrim's about to enter. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm cooked. Oh! Yikes! Oh. Oh. But yeah, so I think that game, Only Nights at Randomness, the update, I think I may, I don't know, in terms of like the presentation, the way the graphics are all edited together and stuff, I feel like I might have set the editing bar a bit, the quality bar a bit too high, but that's probably what you can expect from the joke games at least. I feel like every one of my games has a different level of quality. Some not so, you know. So yeah, and the last thing that came out in January was Fan Games with LHO 511 Episode 4. And honestly, there was actually a different version of Fan Games with LHO 5114. But I scrapped it because it wasn't too good. I mean, it was okay. It's always a good, I'm not saying the call with LHO 511 is bad, but I'm saying there wasn't, it just was like taking too long to edit, and I wasn't proud of the quality of it. Like calls with LHO 511 are always great. It's just the way I recorded the call was like, it was shitty. Low quality. And it was even going to be like a two-part. It was going to be merged, but because LHO had to leave during the first part of the episode, so then I decided to make the second act, which was going to have other games. And that's why I mentioned, kept talking about the old episode and episode 4. But this episode was good. I liked episode 4. I like all the episodes. I don't hate a single episode. I don't have anything against it. I would like to do more, but LHO's been super busy, so that's why I haven't been able to. But when he's not busy, keep those game suggestions coming. And yeah, Roynell, I will be taking your suggestions, or at least a few of them, because I know you suggested some, and I want to play some of those. Maybe you could even get a FNAF Secret of the Mimic playthrough. I mean, not bad, but FNAF 2, I always wanted to do FNAF 2 with LHO 511, so maybe I'll get around to it. Maybe if LHO 511 is watching the stream for some reason, eh, Luke? And then the progress update. Yeah, no, progress update. Yeah, progress update. So yeah, I think 2020... I think January was a good starting year. That was a good start. It was a great start. A lot of that had the most stuff out of everything. I had to push stuff back throughout these other months. But January, I didn't push anything back. I'm very happy. In fact, I even did the progress update a little earlier than we're supposed to be. So I think I did good in January. Moving on to February. So February we got the Angry RNAR Nerd episode 8. This episode is kind of a weaker episode. It's not a bad episode, but it's just, it's weak. I mean, the problem with last chapter is, I don't know, maybe it's because I was with friends and they kept talking. We all were talking. The game is boring! And I don't think I reflected it that well, so yeah, hopefully the episode 10 will do it better. Oh yeah, guys, did you guys check out those? Yeah, I'll talk about that in April. But yeah, so I think it could have been better, but it was decent, I guess. Just decent. Nothing too special. And then there was the Fazbear's Return recoded sample. It was so good to finally get something an actual game out, even if it was just a sample for the Fazbear's Return recoded collection. Because seriously, that game had no games for 4 years at this point. Technically 5 years, because I started the game. I was going to start development in 2021. Can you imagine if I released the game in 2021? It would have been so different, and it wouldn't have been good at all. In fact, I think it would have been a decode. And I realized that, making these games, the recodes, it's not that fun to make the recodes. That's why I haven't been able to get them out. That's why I haven't been able to release them. So I'm sorry that I didn't get the game out on proper time. But you know what matters is that it was a blast to make. I had so much fun playing the sample, the night one sample while in the progress update. It was fun, and I hope that everyone else who was watching that progress update was having fun too, because it was great. Other than that, that's really all I did for February. It was a short month, so that's kind of excusable, but it's okay. And then March is when I started to dwindle. When I started, as things started like falling behind. March was kind of my break month. I didn't really, other than the Angry RNAR episode Winter Wonderland, which was definitely the weakest. I didn't like how nice I was to Winter Wonderland. Like, the game is not that good. So yeah, but you can't change the past. Did I break it? Is OBS okay? I mean, it looks okay, I guess. Okay, never mind. Okay. I think it was pretty good. Decent at best. Nothing. I don't know. But of course I'm going over the big thing, the 5 Nights to Remember video. Because I just want to start playing. I think that, one of the things I always wanted to do on this channel was play video games, So, so yeah, I made the 5 Nights to Remember video, and honestly, it's my favorite video that I've released on the channel. At least in terms of playing video games, this one is the best one. And you'll be seeing another one soon, I hope. Because I may or may not be hopping on with some friends to play another video game. Which may not, in terms of the production, I don't know. I'll try. And I'll also share something after, just to tell you guys a little of what you can expect to see in the future. But yeah, March had the 5 Nights to Remember video, and it was pretty good. And then we go to April. I am so sorry, guys. I am sorry. I want to apologize for everyone. I'm so sorry about April. I had so much stuff planned. The animatronic storage studies update, the carnival was going to get the remaster, and it would have been great. But I was not able to fulfill that, and I feel bad for not doing what I wanted to do. In fact, I was originally going to try to do what I did in Fazbear's Return 1 and release the carnival at the end of the Progress Update 4, but that didn't happen. And speaking of Progress Update 4, I want to apologize. I don't think I was my best that was my best performance. It was not that good. Everyone else was great, though. Everyone else was great. But, like, they clearly got tired of me just doing a whole lot of yapping. And that's kind of the thing with progress updates. Sometimes some people they're happy to be there, but some other people not so much. There was also what happened in the progress update, but ooh. However, it did give us the best watermark in the corner. So yeah, that's nice. That something good came out of it. But overall, April, I'm sorry. I could have done better. I apologize. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll have something. Maybe next time we'll be able to get something done. So now. Oh wait, no, I don't have it ready yet. Shoot. Well, I don't have the full version of it ready. Would you guys want to see the short version? You'll see the long version probably in never mind. I won't. Should I say it? You guys want to know? I know there's only one concurrent viewer, but would be nice to let me know. Oh, okay, okay. I can show it. I have constructed my YouTube intro. I don't think it's gonna show the, you know, it doesn't play the audio. Hang on, let me set it up real quick. Dude, spoilers, man, spoilers. I showed this off in the public server, the Labyrinth, if you will. And if you're not in the Labyrinth, the public Discord server, join it. You will like it. It's fun. Unless, of course, you don't want to just, you know, don't want to join it. But that's up to you. Alright, here I'm showing it. Let's go. You can expect to see that in the new video. And that's right, I finally have a YouTube intro. How long has it been since I joined YouTube? Almost 10 years ago! Almost! We're getting there. And not in my entire life have I made an actual YouTube intro that I was going to use. Until now, so you can expect to see stuff from that. And I'll probably have like a whole bunch of videos for May 18th. But I don't know. I mean, I would like to, but I don't know if that'll be possible, because May is when school is kind of busy as shit. But I will try. I will, in fact, try. And speaking of May, there's a few other things that I have planned for this month. Let me open it. Just give me a second. So the first major thing that's gonna probably release is, or the big thing that I want to release, is an actual game! I hope I'm not leaking my files. No, I'm not. Give me a second. I'll show. Why did it not? Where is it? I can't see it. There it is. And now I will show it. We finally I'm gonna start working on the new RNAR game. Like, I'm gonna go full fucking force with this game. Oh wait, I need to talk about something about that was in April also. But I'll just show this for now. This is an earlier build, so expect things to change. You're the only one watching the stream, yeah. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. You're the realest one, bruh. Shoutouts to Alex, bruh, for being the out of everyone here who's pretty real. They are the realest ones. Foxy, you don't scare me. Oh god, Lockjaw's coming. Lockjaw, please, man. I need this. Come on, man. Here we go. We got this. Come on. It didn't work. No. Heck nah. Where's Lockjaw? Where'd he go? Oh yeah, he's there. Okay. Go away, Foxy! Go away, Foxy! Hurry up, hurry up! Oh, Lockjaw, you fucking bitch! Fucking Lockjaw, you suck! So yeah, that's tying up loose ends. Yep. That's what I've done for it. That's the new game that's coming, that's gonna release. New RNAR game. I think that's been obvious because it's on the game page, but I figured might as well show what I've got for night 2. So yeah, be sure to look out for that game. And what else? What else? All right, yes, the Legacy Collection. I talked about the Core Collection and how it's getting a new game. I talked about the Joke series and how that's getting a rewrite. Now it's time to talk about the Legacy Collection. So, the Legacy Collection. That one I'm working on with two people, being two people of the RNAR dev team. I would ask the others to help, but nah, they can work on their own stuff. Maybe for voice acting I'll get them in, but like in terms of other things, probably beta testing, because like everyone has to beta test. Yeah, they're, you know, the only people on the team are Alex and Rowan. Cause like you know, if the other members are watching, then you guys can help too, but only if you want to, you know. So you may, and those the Legacy Collection, speaking of, those also go back to the games on Scratch. The Legacy Collection is the games on Scratch. If you are really locked into the Max H7 content, you may have noticed that the Legacy Collection, all the Scratch games, they got some updates. They got some pretty good updates, and I know, and I'm not too happy. I'm not too sure if I was kind of like unsure if I was gonna do this, considering that Angry RNAR Nerd is about reviewing the old RNAR games. So now that she's got to take on these games, you know, that I've tried to fix up, but you know, there's still much to there's still much to critique. There's still much to critique. There's still much to critique about the games. They're not perfect. These updates are not perfect either. But they're what kept me busy in April, because I really didn't want to work on Fazbear's Return Recoded, and that ended up me not wanting to work on the Carnival, so yeah, that's what happened. Would you guys be interested in me showing stuff from the Legacy Collection? Even though it's kind of old, not really, you know, up to date in the past. Alright. Sure, let me launch it. Which one? I've got... Actually, I'll show the modern days, because... Yeah, I'll show the modern days. Also, by the way, in case you guys want to friend me on GameJolt, well, I have turned my GameJolt friend requests on. So if you want to converse with me on there, game development only, then go send me a friend request on GameJolt, you know? Why not? And maybe then I can send like builds and shite, you know. Alright, here we go. Let me show what I've got for the modern days. Let me see if I can show stuff for the modern days. Audacity. It works. None of these are Turbo Warp. Let's go. Not correct name. By the way, shoutouts to Tom Kui for helping coming up with the redesign of Springy, which is not his name actually. Springy is one of the replaced characters. And I know you guys are some people may get really mad, but some other characters have been replaced for other games, and, you know, they might get really mad about the characters that have been replaced. Alright, no phone call. Here's the new office. I think I've started to take more of a liking to the old desk. I don't know why, it just looks good. these cameras. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Don't kill me. Don't do it. I'm not gonna show it. that was a rude interruption. So yeah, that's one of the games. I'm gonna show one of the uncovered plots. You know, the canceled games that are being brought back. Because they are getting extreme overhauls. It's not really, you know, it's like crazy. I don't know, maybe you guys will like the changes made, maybe you won't. But basically, consider them the lies of the original, of the Legacy Collection. They won't be released to their own game page or anything, but they're still canon, and they're basically, they all take place in the same universe. Alright, here we go. This is it. Secrets Within. Oh yeah, the reason Alex and Rowan are helping is because, you know. Rowan, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I showed some characters that maybe you didn't want to see, but they're in the game anyways. They're in the game. But yeah, some of Alex and Rowan's characters got in, and they're gonna be they're co-directing the entire project. And their involvement is actually surprisingly a part of the game's lore. Yeah, I know I know, crazy, right? But it's the truth. It's true. That's part of the lore. So if you want to know how they all coincide with each other, you'll need to watch the game to find out. You'll need to play the game to find out. You know? Excuse me. Also, I think that I'm gonna start following a specific style of the extras of like the of the game. So for like the updates of RNAR Recoded or Core Collection, you're gonna be able to select the custom item is gonna be put in the extras menu. While in the Legacy Collection, the custom item is just in the main menu. Why? Because it's accurate to the classic games. For some reason, the classic games were supposed to always have the, you know, custom night in the main menu. So, And also, you may have noticed this, but on the Legacy Collection, there are achievements! And if you log in with GameJolt API, then you will be able to play them. It'll be absolutely the cream of the crop. And, I think now that that's all, so now I can go back to talking about the future. So there's the Angry Renarnard episode, there's the animatronic storage studies update, which I've been thinking of kind of like putting on hold. Maybe like completely remastering the game, because that game, looking back, I kind of want it to play a little bit better, a little more smoother. Maybe on the same quality as, what's it called? Yeah! Only Nights at Randomness, but I don't know. So I feel like the Lies games should be in higher quality. Don't know why. And then there's also Progress Update 5. And then in June, there's a Lost Media game, possibly another demo for Fazbear's Return Recoded, and another game. So that's just going to be games while I focus on other stuff. And then in July, well, actually, no, I won't reveal anything past June. I think I've already revealed stuff past June. So yeah. But if I have, then I'm sorry. Because, like, you know, you can't always predict the future. You can't always do that. So, yeah, that's, basically, I might as well show what I've done for current stuff. Like, I'll show, like, I'll show, like, stuff that I've done today. Because I actually did I actually did 2 things today. Yeah, I'll show, like, the new gameplay of the carnival. It's not complete, but it's not problematic medias, which the original now unfortunately is, because it uses graphics from problematic medias. I'm not going to show the animatronic storage studies update because I think I think that kind of the reason I don't feel as good about it is because I kind of ruined the immersion. Because, like, animatronic storage studies was like a mysterious game. There was literally no information about it until the final moment. And so I kind of feel bad. I feel like I lost the original purpose. Alright, but for the carnival, we have the main menu. Which I already showed, but yeah. Probably got sick of the menu. And here's the gameplay, which I already showed off in, you know. So yeah, there's the carnival, and then there's the C shift at Austin's 1 main menu. Which I finally got something done for, ain't that something? Wait, am I showing it? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I have to mute it because, you know, copyright. Yeah, so I think I was able to replicate it good, and so I made this in the Fazbear's Return server, so that's another public server. Yeah, that's C shifted Austin's recoded. Yeah. Honestly, very happy how it turned out. But of course I'm not done yet because I also have this to show. I think, yeah, I already showed it. I already showed this before, so you guys will recognize it. But it's slightly updated from its last showing. pretty obvious what that one's for. It's for the modern days updates that I keep talking about and not doing anything with. Recoded's updates, core collection updates. Yikes! So yeah, that's really everything I've got for the first third of the you know. You saw the carnival, did you not see the carnival? The graphics are similar to the carnival. I've already I was gonna work on the other games, but I was gonna show the other updates, do stuff for the other updates, but I didn't do. I was gonna update the graphics for second chapter also, and some stuff for third generation. Because I haven't done anything for third generation or enough to show it. But you guys will see more of them soon enough. Hopefully, whether that be for something in May. If I actually know May, I'm gonna need to spend all my time working on tying up loose ends. RNAR 10, yeah. And then go to June and make more games. So I'm gonna be a lot more productive. Just making more and more games. And I know it's like a lot to take in, but I'm gonna balance them. I'm going to take care of myself. Get a lot of sleep. Catch up on some other stuff that I need to do. Hopefully talk to friends. Maybe we'll film fan games with LHO 5115. Maybe not that, I don't know. And yeah, that's really about it for the update. Anyway, thank you everyone who wished me a happy Spawn Day. And stay tuned for more games in the upcoming future. I know I've got plenty more. And now I will possibly have more time to work on them, while also simultaneously having less time. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll drag it on anymore. Yes, I wonder indeed. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah. I'll, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Just give me a second. Yeah, never mind. Oh, yeah, I remember February. Wasn't that something? Oh, yeah. In February, I took a little bit of a break. Oh yeah, and Finest of Arts got an update in February. I actually completely forgot about those, because they're not even on my schedule. I just did them. Because Finest of Arts, that game needed some touch-ups. I wasn't too happy with it. I mean, it's the first of a teaser game. It's the first teaser game of like 3, and then the final game is going to be the full release. Then the fourth, then that'll be the full release, I hope. But yeah, so until next time, until the next progress update. Oh, wait. I've been thinking on doing a sequel to the Donkey Kong Country live stream. That'll probably be. I want to do more regular live streams instead of just progress updates. You know, just off the cuff live streams where I can just be myself. Don't need to talk about games. Instead, we can play games, kind of like a gamer. Speaking of which, Gamer 1 through 10, Gamer Revived were really fun. Those were really fun. If you guys are lucky, then I could bring it back. If you guys want it, though. Only if you guys want it. But yeah, I think that'll be all for reals. No more keeping the stream going on for too long. I'll just end the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Why would I see you guys tomorrow? But I'll see you guys. Maybe like a post. I don't know. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.